Good morning. This is Fahmy Hemsey. It's 9:01 a.m. on Wednesday, I believe 26th of August 2020. This is our morning briefing, and we're going to be discussing today 3 or 4 items. Well, Econ Data, Pmt Charts. We're going to look at the futures overnight. We're going to look at DMZ, and I'm going to throw an extra chart there in PMT we look at, which I think will be of use. Okay. So let's get on the show on the Econ Data quickly. All right, I forget which number came back. One number came back. This was good. Oh, consumer confidence was not all that hot. Yeah, this was a consumer confidence surprised us. Was a little bit on the downside. Rest of the stuff was good. Okay, we had a good day. Today, mortgage apps. Already in at 7. Let's see what they showed quickly. Number, yeah. Well, purchase is up. That's a composite. Refinance is down 10%. Wow, why? Rates are good. I wonder why. Qualifications maybe? I don't know. Durable goods coming up at 8:30. So we already had that. Let's see what that was. Hold on. Come on, Jack. Durable goods up 4.311. That's nice. 2 was came in at 2.4. Okay. 1.7 came at 1.9. Bravo. Okay. Yeah. Well, it must have a pretty bad cutback earlier, in earlier months. So yeah, coming back. Oh, Jay Powell speaks tomorrow at 9:10. We gotta be careful there. We have EIA. Nothing else. Yeah. I don't know what this be. The black dots don't do it. Ignore. You want to look at green and red. That's it. Okay. Next, PMT charts. Okay, let me shrink this. That's the futures. Huh? Okay, there we go. All right, very, very quickly. What is this? Not that. Okay, something is wrong there. Maybe make a note. They moved some data around. Did they confuse this again? All right, hold on. Timer. Okay. We don't have a timer chart. Sorry about that. That's SPX. Usually it's on this side, not that. Okay. All right. Okay. So, hey, we're not gonna do it like this. This is an idiot. These. Okay. Are they idiots? Yeah. When you mess up my account after this many years, yeah, you are an idiot. Hold on. Coming into a different login. 1 second. Huh? Let me go to the different one. Extra to make sure do not embarrass me next day. I want to, yeah. There we go. Let's log in there. I'm not gonna make any comments because I know if I do, I'll be very brutal. That's one of F18 line and B2. If you made a mistake, you're basically they walk you to the door. Basically, there were no such second chances. So, there we go. Okay, this is loading. We're gonna do our business here and go. There we go. No? There we go. Okay. Okay, Jack, let's go. Don't do that. Come on, let's go. Here's your timer chart. Let's go. Come on. Come on back. Yes, still loading. Sorry about that. There's some Monroe's on guest. Why is Monroe's a guest? Susie, find out what's Monroe doing this time. That he's a guest again. Thank you. Come on, still loading. There we go. Here's the timer chart. Oh, there's 3 desktops we're loading. That's right. Okay, here's the timer chart. Okay, we're making new highs, one after another. We're near to sigma. Somewhere in here, we're done. Gotta be. It takes a miracle to go up from here. Okay, but then you don't know. We're in uncharted territory with everything in this country now. I mean, throw the book out. Yeah. Or the books. Yeah. So anything is possible. Notice we're not improving our advanced decline. That's what McClellan tells us. We're not improving, and not much, even though we're at all-time highs. Something is unusually wrong underneath. The undercurrent is bad. So we'll find out. Very flat on breadth thrust. Yes, CI's pull up, CI dips are up. Yes, those are confirming. Okay. But again, same issue we have on the NASDAQ side. Moving forward, underneath, we're negative there slightly. Let's go to a more focused section. Yes. Well, yeah, technically close lower. This goes a little bit higher. Okay. Okay. All right. Steeper rise there on the differential here. I mean the D-trender. A little bit softer on the Russell. What does that mean? I don't know. It's maybe just observation. May not have no really impact. All I know is that Russell moves in tandem with the NDX until it's trying to give a signal that we have a divergence. That is, we don't like the risk we see, but not sure that will be evident without getting to a rearview mirror, which means that further out. And the transportation historically has been a discounted value of the future economy. So it looks strong. Come back. All-time highs up there. That line on top. Okay. Unless it breaks it, and within the chart we're looking at, you won't see that line until the very, very top. Take a look. That's what that golden color is. A deep gold color. Very, very color. Okay. All right. SP1 Momo. Okay. Came back up a little bit. Stayed. I guess it was flat there. Same thing here with mobile. No signal. Why? They're not extremes. None of these indicators are any good in mid area. They just give you a status, but there's no meaning. You need to get to extreme area. +2, +3, -2, -3. Yeah, same here. We're around 0, so it's neutral. I don't care about this. Okay, SQ. Yes, I care about this. Hello, Murray. Are you with me, Murray? Okay. If you're not with me, go and talk to Monroe. He's a math genius here. He'll tell you what's going on. This is an M being formed. So, I know we don't have the M complete, but my dear friends, the M is complete is late. Remember, it's market. You gotta be ahead of the market. They don't pay you well if you're coincidentally correct. You have to be leading correct. You have to be in lead and correct. So we're watching this like a hawk. I mean, you have to realize 5 o'clock data is done, right? Doesn't show up. I'm worried because 4 o'clock is settlement time. By 5, this usually shows up. I'm anxious to see what this is. And sometimes there's no plot point. There's no new calculation. Why? They couldn't solve for it. They have to solve for this value. And if it doesn't, sometimes the system does not give you an answer. They should just carry on yesterday's data. So I probably check my screen 2 or 3 times between 4 and 5, and then at 5 I panic, and then maybe like 5:30 it shows up. So depends on how many options not how many. Depends on not how many, but how dispersed the put options that they bought looks, and then that's computed. It's an index, that's all. It's not tradable, it's an index. You can't manipulate that, it's an observation. That's only done at the end of the day. Forget TD. We're still heading up here, Jack. I mean, yeah, that's what I'm about. We're still heading up here and we're heading lower here. So more of the same. Okay. That's for PMT. It's 9:10 right now. All right. This is overnight action. Very docile in ES, and we can see it only 3 up now. NQs are 31. So let's go to the ES fractals. Okay, you can see what's going on. We're hanging around the MBS. This is yesterday. MBS does move, but as long as the MBS is a median of the range of the data since settlement. Okay, median. Okay, it's not a center line. So it has not moved much, and we've been basting around it. No signal here on ES. NQ. Okay. Let's see. Let me take this out of the way. Hide that. Okay, there we go. All right. So I like to look at same charts. Charts all the same way. Only data is changing. This way you realize what hits you. What's the difference? Okay. Large blocks. Right? I mean Excel blocks. Round up to confluence area of the two lines. The Bijan band and the Kettler band both modified. This is a little bit more detailed inside as the smaller blocks are counted and parsed. We're still up. You can see a divergence there. There's a divergence there. So we have to draw a couple of lines there. We'll do that right now. Why? So you should see what I do in terms of, especially if you're new coming in, this stuff should be on video so you can see it. No, we cannot automate this. I wish. We get too many false positives. And so I gave up. There we go. This is red. Huh? How come this color is different than that? Dude. Well, they're both the same. What's the problem? Huh? Okay. Start. And wait. Okay. So that's 3 and 2. Okay. Huh? 3 and 2. Yeah. Hallelujah. See the difference? I don't understand this. Well. Huh? Anyhow. I have no clue. We gotta wait for the cross to happen. Okay? Yeah. We're not gonna take this cross. Why? It's high up. This is an up cross. Up cross would be from down here. Okay? The whole issue is identifying extremes. We know the machine reacts best at extremes. We trade better at extremes. We take the other side. Why? Mean reversion. Yeah. Indices have a lot of mean reversion. Yet you have to be careful. You have to be adaptive to say, hey, what happened here then? Well, it didn't mean revert. It probably wasn't that different. But first of all, it was not extreme. But yeah, it could go for a while without mean reversion. But once you get to extremes, you're getting set up either to the upside here, or if we go back here, maybe to the downside. We should have had so. Now we didn't trigger it; wasn't extreme yet. But that's there we go. We had extreme there. See a little green down there in the smoothed line. That's how you look for it, or what you look for. Okay, one more item we want to talk about. There we go. Okay, this one of my favorites. Okay, let's see where we are. This is percent of the stocks above the 200-day moving average. We had a bounce off the moving average. This is 50 and 20 moving average. The default on this page is 10 and 20, but you can program it. Down here is the programming features, and you save it and gives you a kind of a garbagey URL. That URL does it. If you want to have this, I can email it to you. Just send me an email. I'll email it. This what it does. I've looked at this since 2008. Every day? No. No, I'm not going to say that. No, that's not correct. I'd say 3 times a week. You know, that's a good average. 2 times a week, minimum. What does it tell us? It tells us how market is being participated. Markets that have only few names in them, like what we're now, are not sustainable forever. They get into trouble. This says basically the big boys right now getting a little bit worried. They're only going after best names, which is what? Best products, best management, best balance sheet. And the rest of the business, rest of the names are left behind. Why? We're new highs. Well, nowhere new highs. You know, percent of the stock above the 200 day. About 40% are lagging. That's what this says. At 6092 says 40% are lagging. This is not a good sign. All these markets since 2008, when you get in this mode, there's a correction coming. I don't care what they tell you. It doesn't matter. You'll see. Unless this improves. If this improves and catches up, then my opinion is no longer valid. It's not wrong, but it's not no longer valid. Definition. But if we even get worse, if this gets pushed down a bit, and this goes up, then this differential gets worse, we're done. Yep, then welcome to rock and roll time. With that said, we're done with the update. Any questions for me? Hi Mark, how are you? Any questions? You can post it right in the chat here quickly. In the chat, we have conversation here for Skype. Update on V3. We still cannot find it. So I'm having Nader and Lai look at it. We are very, very close, that I can tell. Because there's the feedback loop, there's a message that Microsoft gives you, you have to embed it in the key. We can read that. Okay? We can, I've got a picture of it. I can't show it to you, it's a security issue. But we can read that. That means that the certificate is correct, it's out there. You just have to, somehow, the propagation has not read it yet. Across all points, all entry points, wherever you are. And now it's really global. Problem is, it doesn't make sense. It's taking too long. We'll figure that out today. All right? Thank you very much. Just close our recording.